Boy, oh boy. Welcome YouTube Nation to my channel, Henny X Baby. Um, this is now listen. This guy, Devin Booker, Devin Armani Booker, signed a contract and 145 million max extension with the Suns. Now, is he worth this max extension, max money like a superstar player? No, he's not. According to me. Not, some people might say something else, but me, I don't think he is. Why? I don't think he's a superstar player. I think he's just an offensive guard that can get going. To me, he's really a sixth man. Look, people may find that offensive, but if he was a sixth man on the team, that'd be great. But as a starter, nah. Superstar player, no. Is he a star player? I think he's a star player. He's a star caliber player, but not a superstar. Now, I still think he's a really good player. He's a phenomenal offensive talent, right? His touch is crazy. But this is the NBA, man, and you should be able to play both sides of the court to be a superstar. Unless you're just otherworldly on the offensive field, which I don't think he is. Right? What do you do against the Minnesota Timberwolves? Very little. But he's supposed to be otherworldly offensively? Nah, he's not. Just this is no way. Nah, he gets paid this amount. No, it's crazy, right? This guy gets so much money. But I have a theory. NBA players don't get paid based on the value, on the actual value. They get paid on perception for the most part and production. So, but production is like, okay, whatever. I think a lot of guys in the NBA can produce, but it's the perception that really counts. So Devin Booker is perceived by some people to be a superstar. I don't know how, but somehow that's the case. He's perceived to be the superstar. So in order to get the big contract, you just need um, some production and good perception. Look what got Ronnie James into the league. Just perception alone. He didn't have the production, but he had the perception. Okay. LeBron James is getting paid based on perception. Again, you gotta have that. The equation is like production plus perception equal value, and there's more weight, you know, appointed to the perception part than the production part. Because you can produce, man, but if you don't have that perception, I don't think you get. I don't think you get what you deserve. Rockets are blessed by Suns' massive Devin Booker blunder. I would call it a blunder too. Let's take a look at this. I really think he's a sixth man posing as a superstar shooting guard. You know, it's ridiculous what they're doing now. These guys are getting paid so much money, man. 72 million annual value. That's nearly double Alpen Sagan's yearly salary. Is Devin Booker the best player in NBA history? It's just wild. Now, who do I blame for NBA players getting freaking crazy contracts? I blame the fans. Yes, that's right. I blame all the fans across the world that give money and give everything to this league. Y'all crazy, man. Live your life. If anything, just bet the sport, man, and keep your life moving. These guys don't deserve it. Like dribbling a basketball. But then again, we do live in a childish society, very childish society, um, where you play a game and you can get all this money. Y'all crazy. Men around the world, all the men, y'all are wild for supporting this. Don't support it. Only suckers support professional athletes to get this kind of money. It's asinine. One thing I think though, if everybody's salaries were increasing with the rate of inflation, I don't think people would mind athletes or whatever professional league it is getting the type of money that they get, whether it's baseball, basketball, football, whatever. I don't think it'll be that much of a contention among thinking people. But if you're a thinking person, you there's no way in hell you you support it. You support it, right? All right. So let's see. Blocks plus minus. Booker's blocks plus minus is 0.4. Oh my goodness. St. Guns was 4.4 and he earns what, double this guy? Jalen Green at a zero point 0.9. I think the owner just has a lot of money so he can pay his guys without, whatever. So not again, the public, you're not only supporting these players, you're supporting these owners who are so wealthy already, and you're giving them more money by putting your butt in the seat, by paying something, by buying a jersey. It's just wild. So I'm saying Devin Booker is a good player, but he's not a great player. And the Phoenix Suns didn't make the playoffs with this guy until Chris Paul arrived. If you're a superstar player, you can at least get your team into the playoffs. That's how I see it. Like Tracy McGrady could at least take you to the playoffs. Yeah, that's a superstar player right there. This guy right here, Devin Booker, is not a superstar player. Not at all, man. 145 million contract extension. That's just wild for Devin Booker, and y'all still um, wanna support it, right? Why does book mean everything to Phoenix? Listen, if you live in Phoenix or Arizona, y'all crazy. You see what I'm saying? A superstar talent. I don't know about superstar talent. He's not a great athletic talent, but this is the perception. This is the perception. Nah, look, all this other stuff is great. Giving money, local nonprofits, all that's great. Tax write off even. That's just great. And then they want to give him a statue. Whoa, that's wild, eh? So they got to bring up off the court stuff to justify. So it's not solely on the court, but what he means to the city and all that. Okay, whatever. You see this? This article proves to me that he's not deserving of that contract. They're really trying to spin it to the city of Phoenix that he's deserving by saying, look, he actually does some good stuff in the city and stuff like. Oh, so if you live in Phoenix or Arizona, you'd be like, oh my God, okay, you know what? That's okay. Yeah, makes sense. Doesn't make sense. Not on the court. Okay, not on the court. Not on the court, man. Devin Buzz is hilarious. But anyway, that does it for me. I'm not gonna keep going on hopping on this. I just think he's a really good player, but he's not a superstar player. I might look at the stats and say, man, that's like a superstar. No, 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 man. That's stats. Stats during the season where guys take days off, nights off. Um, what, this Felix Suns team, did they even make the playoffs this year? They didn't even make the playoffs. Like, come on, man. What are we talking about? And they give a guy on the team that don't make no playoffs 140 miles. It's ridiculous. All I'm trying to say to cap off this video, to close, is if you're not betting on sports, don't even waste your time taking any note of it. I mean, can you bet on games and not watch? Yes, you can. I do it all the time. I don't watch the games. I don't watch baseball. I bet on it though. I don't watch hockey. I bet on it though. I don't watch NBA. I bet on it though. Because at the end of the day, if these guys are gonna get paid this much money, and if you investing any kind of time into that sport and you're not getting anything out of it, damn man, you're all wasting time. It's sad as it is. And so enough of me saying what people should or should not be doing. Enough of that. I'm out of here. Henny X is out. Peace, baby.